Today I'm going to do an upgrade on my CTC Prusa I3 MK2 3D printer. I'm going to exchange the old Buildtak plate for a new one. Coming up on Zachary 3D Prints. Hello, this is Zachary from Zachary 3D Prints, bringing you how-to reviews and many other cool things you can do with 3D printing. If you're new to this channel and not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll put every social media link I have in the description of this video. You can, if you want, support this channel as well. I will put the Patreon link in the description of this video. I really need to do something about this. This is not working. And it is off. Let's do something about this building plate. Today we are going to change the Buildtak print surface on my CTC Prusa I3 MK2 3D printer. I did one in the past on my Ender 3 Pro. It was very easy. I just put some glass bed on my Ender 3 Pro and I was ready. It's not that difficult because on this particular one, as you can see, it's just a glass bed. It's the carbonadium glass plate from Creality. The original, the magnetic bed, is still here. I didn't remove it, and it's also protecting the glass plate. So when you are going to upgrade that, you can just leave the magnetic plate on the building plate from your 3D printer. But in this case, I'm going to upgrade my CTC for a spring steel sheet plate. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but if you see it, you know exactly what I mean. This one. I'm going to exchange it, but to do that, I need to remove that one first. So let's do that first. When I put this one on, it was just after I bought this because I didn't want to use any painter's tape to print my prints on. So to remove this, try without heating it to remove it. We have a spatula and now we can remove it. Let's do that in time lapse. So like you can see, it came off. It was not that difficult or that hard. I thought it would be much harder to get it off, but it was pretty easy. I used the spatula and just take the corners and then try to pull it off as good as possible. Now we are going to clean the bed, so making sure that there is no sticking residue from the old Buildtak on the plate. So as you can see, this is a degreaser. It's called Untitled here in the Netherlands. But this degreaser, I use it to remove old stickers and some residues that was left behind. So I will just put something on it and then just easy rubbing it over the bed, let it rest for a little bit and then wipe it away. It's very easy. You can also use some sticker remover It's no big deal. You can also use some other materials, but for me this is one of the best solutions to get rid of. Don't scratch the building plate too much. In the background you can hear the Easy 3 X1 printing, some little 3D model of the shadow of the Colossians, and we are done. So I'm going to clean this up, and then we are going to add the new Buildtak on the 3D printer. Now we are going to check in. As you can see, it will fit, but I have to adjust the just between there. Okay. So, and now we are going to install this. Just checking if the, yep, I can just put it on. Yep, doesn't matter which direction. Could be that it is different. Be careful when sticking this onto the aluminium plate. Perfect. So here, just a little corner away, and it is on. Be careful, those edges are very sharp, and don't drop it. Just put this side on the down part. Wow, amazing. And the cool part is when you are going to print something on this, you just do it like this and it pops off just like that. Removing the old Buildtak printing surface into a new one, it's not that difficult. If you use a spatula, be careful not to cut your fingers or your hands, and make sure when you are going to remove every residue from the old Buildtak, use some grease remover or some other sticker or other glue material remover. Well, when you are going to put the magnetic bed onto your aluminium heat bed, make sure it's all square and nice in the edges, and make sure that there is no higher places or some other material underneath it. Well, then the only thing you need to do is just put it on here, and you're all set for the next print. If you also want to buy one of these, I will put the affiliate link in the description of this video. These are not too expensive and they bring a lot of fun with 3D printing. Well, that being said, thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to Zachary 3D Prints, and I will see you next time. Let's make some fun with 3D printing. Zachary 3D Prints. Bye bye.